Hello there, Aaron Real here from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange with Harold Elish. Harold is a managing director at Value Added Partners of UBS. Thank you for being here today.
Really a pleasure to be here.
We're going to dive right in. And what I want to start with is basically wealth management overall. What is top of mind for your clients at the moment?
Well, the good news, Aaron, is that we're at a point where the value of financial assets are perhaps the highest they've ever been, which means that the concerns about whether certain things can be afforded are a little bit more on the back burner, and concerns about family and about making sure that the next generation is best positioned are more in the forefront.
Well, I'm glad that you bring up family and educating the next generation because it leads me to my next question. How are your clients not only preparing, but also educating the next generation when it comes to private wealth?
There are as many different answers to that question as there are clients and families. If we're asked, our best advice generally is to be as candid as possible as early as possible. We found that that generally gets the best outcome with respect to making sure that the next generation is best prepared.
And how are your clients themselves preparing themselves? We know that this geopolitically, economically, everything that's going on in the world right now. How does one prepare themselves in this type of environment?
The time to be prepared is now while the values are as high as they possibly can be. And so, what we would generally say is that people that have a plan, that know sort of what their financial trajectory is and have a sense of what the long term ought to be, fare better when markets are dislocated. And so, if you don't have a plan at this particular point, this is as good a time as perhaps there's ever been to get one.
Harold, thank you for your time, and we're going to end on that note. This is Harold Elish of Value Added Partners. I'm Erin Real, and you're watching Asset TV.